Friends, family, and tech fans from around the world, glad to see you guys back here. Now, it's been about 12 days, maybe 13 days now since I've been out of the hospital. And it's been really kind of an adjustment period because not being able to walk normal is definitely tricky. And since I don't have any toes on my left leg, and my left leg's the only one I can use, it's really hard to balance. Like, no way can I use crutches at all. Those are just not for me, man. Me trying to use crutches is like the Leaning Tower of Pisa, or Pisa, Leaning Tower, anyways. But instead of just going a little bit, it just, I smack onto the ground and bounce my head on the sidewalk. So don't want to be doing that anymore. But health-wise, I am doing really, really good. And also, Jonathan Morrison from TLD, he was totally really cool to start up this GoFundMe thing. So if anybody out there is like the person who's going, hey man, I wanted to help you, here's the way that you can do so. So we also have the Patreon thing going on. So there's lots of different ways that can go on. Plus, when we put links and videos and stuff like that to Amazon, that all helps in every way to keep going through stuff. I'm doing good though. I mean, I'm definitely not used to changing my own IV every day, but it's not really an IV. I've got like this, I can't really show you guys with my sweater on, but the PICC line, for you guys out there who know what it is, a PICC line is this thing that they put in your arm and it goes like right by your heart, and it's how they deliver medicine. So every day I've got to unhook, put my IV bag up there, change it, clean it, do this, and it was very stressful at first, but I've got it down to a science. I changed my diet a lot now. I know a lot of people out there say, hey man, you got to go strictly vegetarian to beat the diabetes, but my doctor says that for me right now, going strictly vegan probably isn't the absolute best thing in the world, because they said that my body needs protein to heal. So I've been kind of eating steak, chicken, salad, steak, chicken, salad, vegetables, steak, chicken, salad, vegetables, vegetables, chicken, salad, eggs, eggs, eggs. So every day in the morning I start off, I have some eggs. So I have some nice scrambled eggs in the morning, folded eggs, or whatever kind of eggs are served up. I eat those eggs in the morning. For lunchtime, it's usually a salad of some type with either chicken or beef, and the same thing with dinner. Now, there's been 2 times where I actually had a hamburger, but my blood sugar still remained low because I really didn't eat very much the rest of the day, and climbing up and down the stairs and actually using this wheelchair, believe it or not, using this manual wheelchair is quite a bit of effort and a good exercise. So as long as I keep busy moving around and doing stuff and just, trying to live as much of a normal life as possible, it's cool. The only thing is, though, is that I'm supposed to get this foot vac, what's called a wound vacuum. It's this device that hooks on and kind of just sucks your wound kind of closed by taking everything out of it and kind of closing the wound. And I don't know what's going on. My doctors have completely messed up the order and don't know how to get it. And it's just, I don't know, on their end, it's a complete cluster, the next word that comes with that. So, it's not really happening. But when that happens, it's going to be very, very more difficult for me to move around at all, because I'm going to have this thing strapped to my foot, this machine that goes tick, 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 all the time, because, it's sucking things away from the foot, and that tick, tick is pretty much the motor, taking it away and pulling it. Now, I've heard that I can maybe be able to sling it over my shoulder, which is just going to be crazy. I'm going to have this wound thing on my foot, slinging this thing over my shoulder in a backpack maybe, who knows, you know what I mean? And that'll be the only way, excuse me there, that I'm going to be able to get around. And it's kind of, I'm looking forward. They say the wound looks good. Like I said, I'm on a totally new diet. Before, my doctors did mess up on my diabetes medicine, the subscriptions to it. I mean, I'm not going to point fingers or anything, but yeah, it was wrong. One of the main differences was short-acting insulin. All they were giving me was this very long insulin that didn't work for 4 or 5 hours down the line. And when my blood sugar was high, taking that really wasn't helping with my pills. But now, if my blood sugar ever gets over 200, I have this fast-acting stuff. Now, here's what's even stranger, though. I really got in everybody's case about getting me this short-acting stuff, because I'm like, oh, I needed it. But since I've been on this diet, my blood sugar has yet to be over 200. 175 and 185 are the highest it's actually been. And one of those days, I actually broke my diet, you could say, and I drank a Thai iced tea. I'm evil, I know. But I drank one, and my blood sugar was still so low because everything else I'm eating is really good for me. I really didn't eat that good in the past. I thought I did, but no. I really didn't pay attention to carbs. I was just like, okay, this looks cool, it says healthy, it's natural, okay, hey, thumbs up, I can eat this. And that's just not how it really is. However, though, even small portions, though, of rice or noodles, as long as they're taken in small portions and earlier in the daytime, the calories seem to get burned off as well as the blood sugar rising as long as I'm moving around and doing something. So as long as I'm not just totally sitting still doing absolutely nothing, which, I mean, sometimes I do as I'm sitting watching TV, but a lot of times I'm cruising around in my wheelchair, like I'm trying to talk to Jesus as we're trying to schedule the videos and talk about what's going on. And then I'll go up to my room because I got to go up there. I got to put my IV in my arm and I got to take all these medications, which sometimes make me sick and make me pass out. And then I'm all blah, 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 blah. And then I got to wake back up and do it all over again. So it's climbing up and down the stairway. If you guys want to see it, I can show you what it looks like. It's pretty funny. I actually have to crawl like a dog up the stairs, like literally to get up them. It's just funny because I can't put any pressure on my foot. And to come down, I kind of like just hop on my butt, boom, 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 and then I'm back down to my wheelchair. So then I become Portable Elric, and the dog, he's running around. He says, "I want to be in this video." He wants to be, but overall, everything is good. It's new, it's different, not being able to walk. They say the thing is healing up really good. Like, I'm not a doctor, but they say that it looks good. It's nice and red and fleshy is what they said, okay? Red and fleshy? I don't know. But they say it's looking good. Now, hopefully with the wound vac, though, it will totally close and heal. I'm keeping my hopes up on that because I'm really sticking to a diet as much as possible, trying to get as much exercise as I can, and just keeping a positive attitude and hoping it'll heal. But if it doesn't totally heal, what they'll do is they'll take a skin graft. I guess they'll take a piece of skin off my butt or somewhere, and then they'll put that over that, and then after that, that will close it up and become my new skin. But as long as I stay healthy and don't let my blood sugar or my blood pressure or anything like that go up, I'll probably heal up and do pretty good. So all you guys are absolutely great. Your best wishes and all your great things you guys said have been so positive and everything. I just appreciate that so much. God bless so many people around the world. Honestly, so many people have reached out to me and helped me. Rob, thank you very much for the scooter. Ingo, thank you very much for the advice. All my friends, man, especially, some people that I know. Brian Del Rizzo, he's been a great friend through all this, helped me out through a lot of stuff, talking to me, because honestly, this has been stressful and scary. Thanks to my mom, just thanks to so many people out there. Like, the list is so long. I feel like I'm at the Academy Awards. I'm trying to thank all the people that helped me with the movie. And tonight we're going to thank all these people. But anyways, you know who you are. You know what you've done. I love you. Peace out. And thanks for watching Tech of Tomorrow. Your support has been generous and awesome.